So here we are inside of Ableton, and over the next few weeks we're going to be looking at quick tips. I'm going to be away for over a month, so this is why I've decided to do this over the next few weeks. When I get back, we'll be back to the usual longer format videos, and let me know down in the comments actually, guys, if you'd be interested in more quick tips, or if you like the longer format videos, or maybe even longer, more detailed format videos like I do on the Patreon channel, where we go for like half an hour, 45 minutes, and we go into real detail about everything. So let me know what you think about that down in the comments below, and let's get into week one's quick tip. So we're inside of Ableton. Now we've got a chord here. I'm just going to move these notes randomly. You guys might know that sometimes when you drag in or you convert something to MIDI, the notes are all over the place, and you've got a chord and you've got to go in here and then you've got to make them all the same length. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say this is the length I want all the chords to be. I'm going to select them all and I'm going to press Command, Alt and J, and there you go. All of them are now the same length. So let's just undo that again. So if I don't have this note all the way here, say it's there, and I do the same command, which is Command, Alt and J, you're going to see they always go to the longest note. So what you want to do is you want to make sure your longest note is set to the length that you want your chord to be. And then when you highlight them all and you press Command, Alt and J, then they all go to the same length. Saves you fiddling around, moving them manually. And just very quickly with this quick tip, can we do it in Bitwig? Well, let's come out of here and let's go into Bitwig. So here we are in Bitwig. I've already got a chord here. Here is the length of the note. Say it's going to 1 bar. Let's make these all different lengths. Can we do the same thing? Well, I don't think we can, actually. I don't know how to do exactly the same thing. The key command is definitely not the same. There are some things we can do in here. For example, if I highlight these all and I drag them all without pressing anything, then they all become the same length once we get to the end of the clip. You need to be in track mode. If you're in clip mode here, then you'll notice that if I undo this now, you won't get any difference at all, you see. But if I go into track mode, there is a limit as to how far you can drag these notes. And once you reach that limit, and you keep dragging, you'll see all the other notes kind of join it at the same length. So it's a little bit more fiddly. It is possible to make them the same length like that. It's a little, like I said, it's a little bit fiddly and a bit annoying. You just have to keep making sure that the track length up here follows the bit that you have there. So let's say, for example, we had some chords down here as well. I'm just going to draw in some random notes. As we know, if I drag this now, they don't stop here. So I would have to move this. So now I can move this like here, and then I can select all these, and I can drag these to here, and then we drag this back over here, and you'll see that these all reappear again, and then we can do the same with this, and then we've got our two chords set like this. This is the only way I know of doing it in here. The other thing I know that you can do is you can set your lengths over here, so I can change this like to different lengths like that once you've got it set to something. It does only fit within this bar up here that you set, so but it is a quick way of just like stretching out your notes just using this. If anyone knows a quicker way of doing it in Bitwig, then feel free to comment down below. So that's the quick tip that I wanted to share with you all for this week. I hope this was useful for you guys, and comment down below if you know any other quicker ways, like I said, and I'll see you all on the next one.